Or the clues. Merle Haggard.
No, I thought it was Jay-Z or somebody. All right, we're in the kitchen with Chef Mickey Vernon from Norfolk Seafood Company and Big Easy Oyster Bar. They're all participating in Norfolk Restaurant Week. Welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you here. So what are you going to make for us this morning?
We're going to do a blackened ahi tuna, and it's going to be over sesame spike spinach.
Okay.
And we're going to top that with a crab and avocado salad.
Sounds yummy. All right, we're going to get started on all of that. Go over ingredients right after this break.
Okay.
All right, thanks. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're in the kitchen with Chef Mickey Vernon, getting stuff out of the fridge from Norfolk Seafood Company and Big Easy Oyster Bar, participating in Norfolk Restaurant Week. That's always fun. A lot of times restaurants get to show off.
Yeah, we get to do things that we never do before, and we get to do it in mass volume, and we see people that we never see before.
Really? So, and then hopefully they come back because doors were open. All right, so love the ingredients here. What do you got laid out for us?
Basically, we have some jumbo crab. We have some cilantro, diced tomato, sliced green onion, diced red onion, a little lime, a little fresh ginger, salt, avocados, tomatoes, Paul Prudhomme's blackening seasoning.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so we're going to get started first on
We're going to get started on the pans, and we're going to get started on the tuna.
Okay. And we're talking our hot topics. Do you prefer red or white?
I prefer champagne.
Prefer champagne? Okay,
yes, ma'am.
That works. That works. Like Chris, so, you know, Chris says most men tend to go to red. Do you agree with that?
I used to be a big Cab fan.
Okay.
Used to drink Cab all the time.
Hey, thanks for backing me.
Hey, man, I got your back.
I guess. All right. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay.
We have a little fresh ahi tuna, which is basically yellowfin tuna. The Hawaiians call it ahi.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to dredge our tuna in a blackening seasoning.
Oh, you don't need to put anything over it.
Nothing over it.
Okay.
Usually blackening is dredged in a lot of butter, and then it's dipped in the blackening seasoning, but
Yeah.
I tend to not try to use a lot of butter.
Okay.
Even though my background is French, so.
That's a lot of seasoning. Is that spicy? It's got a little kick to it?
It's got a little kick to it.
Okay.
But we're going to bring that down with a little bit of the avocado crab salad.
Okay.
And we're going to let that just start. We don't need to worry about anything. It'll do its own little thing. And we're going to...
How long for that on each side? So folks are trying this for the very first time.
I try to do it rare.
Okay.
So it's probably 3 or 4 minutes on each side, just until it gets a nice crust on it.
Okay.
And we're going to start on our avocado crab salad real quick.
Okay, sounds good. Keep our eye on that. Now you want that. It's starting to sizzle.
Yeah, we're just going to let that go.
All right.
All right.
I've learned from the chefs being on here how to cut up the avocados, take the pit out with the knife. Tried it at home.
It's real simple. And basically, I have already
You've
cut some
already
in half.
done it. Look at you.
But what we're going to do is I've scored it with a knife, so it comes out really, really easy.
Okay. Now, when you're shopping for avocados, what do you need to look for? Should they be this dark? Should they be
You want them a little
soft?
dark, you want them firm, but you want them to have a little give to them. Because if they don't have any give, you're going to be eating something really hard, and it's not going to have any flavor.
Gotcha.
So
You
basically,
want to be able to mash it up, right?
Just want to be able to mash it up. You don't want to kill it, but you want to be able to mash it up.
Kill the avocado.
So basically, we have that done, and it goes real quick.
Okay.
A little cilantro, a little tomato, a little red onion.
This almost looks like a kind of like a lot of Mexican-inspired dishes.
It's, at 219
fiesta.
Big Easy, we do a lot of fusion cooking.
Yeah.
We're going to add our crab to it, a little salt, and that's pretty much it. And then we're just going to fold that in.
Okay, so you still want some of the chunks of avocado
We want some
in
of the
there.
chunks to it.
Okay.
Because basically, if you fold all the chunks out, you've made guacamole.
Yeah. I was going to say, this almost looks like guacamole, but not with the crab in it. Can somebody put a substitute in there if they don't want to do the crab meat
Or you could just
shrimp,
do it.
maybe?
You could do shrimp, baby shrimp. You could do rock shrimp. Any type of seafood would work.
You guys have this on the menu at the restaurant?
No, ma'am. We
Oh,
just run this as specials.
Okay, so what about for Restaurant Week? Will this be something that you guys feature?
Yes, it will be.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, let me see.
What are some of your other popular items you guys got going on down there?
Jambalaya, our seafood jambalaya is...
What? Jambalaya?
Jambalaya.
Hold up now.
What is...
Famous from New Orleans.
Okay,
So.
yeah.
No,
well, Big Easy Oyster Bar.
Yeah, that's
kind of
I
New
know,
Orleans
hence
theme.
that, yeah.
You know, not really a New Orleans restaurant, but we have some New Orleans dishes up there. We have Creole. We have a little bit of etouffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Love etouffee.
Gumbo is up there. I mean, oyster stew.
Wow. I do make a mean pot of gumbo.
You do? Really? I just finally learned how to make gumbo.
Did you?
Yeah.
How do you make your roux?
Flour, oil.
Okay. And you stir it in the pan?
Stir it till it gets dark.
My dad taught me that. Love you, but. All right, I'm getting off track here. So the tuna, we see it's already cooking on the bottom. Is that what you want it to look like?
Yeah, we're going to let it get a little more color to it.
Okay. Well, that's perfect because we're about out of time for the segment. We didn't want to rush through it because we know it is a fairly quick dish.
Yes, it is.
So when we come back, we'll talk more about Restaurant Week.
Okay.
And your background there. You kind of have a cool story about when you go to the different restaurants.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Chef. Appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone. Back in the kitchen with Chef Mickey Vernon from Norfolk Seafood Company and Big Easy Oyster Bar. They're participating in Norfolk Restaurant Week going on. We're making our Blackened Ahi Tuna, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you already did. This is the one that we were working on. You were finishing that up.
Yeah, we're finishing that one up, but we're going to make another one. We'll take you through the steps. We're going to start our ginger spiked spinach.
Okay.
Add a little chopped ginger, a little vegetable oil, something without a lot of flavor to it because you want it to absorb the flavor from the ginger.
Okay.
To do a little quick spinach saute.
Yeah, because ginger, you just use a good little quick pinch
good little
because
pick,
it's very
and
strong.
it'll do its own thing. A little salt.
Okay.
While we're doing that, we're going to dress our plate. We have a little eel sauce.
Eel sauce?
Eel sauce. Similar to a ponzu,
Okay.
but it's a little more muted.
It's all about presentation,
All about
right?
presentation. A little sweet Thai chili also. Now we want to cook our spinach, but we don't want to cook it to death.
Yeah, because this will cook. This will wilt down fairly quick. Yeah.
It'll wilt down really quick, and then
Okay.
it will start releasing a lot of liquid, and that's going to cloud your plate. I mean,
Yeah.
basically chefs don't want anything that they can't control on their plates.
Gotcha. Because you're always constantly wiping off the edge and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
They put a center on the plate for a reason.
Use it right.
All right, the spinach is
This
done.
smells really, really good.
Pile that in the center.
Okay, you don't just plop it down any kind of way, huh?
It's the hardest thing to teach
Like,
somebody.
I am a chef. Now, we were talking about what did you want to do when you were younger? Did you always want to be a chef? Were you always into food?
I didn't always want to be a chef, but I think my father had a big impact on me because basically I was going to college and really wasn't going to college.
Okay, I got you. You ain't got to say no more. Say no more.
If you're going to get grades like this, you need a job.
Right.
So basically
Not
that's what
wasting
happened.
my money. Oh,
All right, the tuna is basically done. We're going to cook this to a medium rare.
okay.
Rare, I mean, you just spend a lot of money for a great piece of tuna. Why kill it? It's already dead.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to top it with our avocado crab salad.
Okay. And the lime that you squeeze in there, will that help keep the avocado from
It'll keep it from
turning
browning.
brown and stuff?
Yeah, you want to add a little citrus to it to keep it from turning brown, plus you want the brightness from the citrus.
Okay.
And we're just going to pop that dead center.
It smells really, really good.
We're going to do
I
a
think I already
little,
said that, didn't I?
do a little sweet Thai chili again, and then a little garnish,
What is it? Oh, that's green onions?
green onion.
Okay.
Little bite, little texture, and that's the
Gotcha.
finished dish.
I like that. You made two. So this isn't on the normal menu, but this is what you guys are going to be having on it for Restaurant Week. Tell me about Restaurant Week.
Restaurant Week, well, basically it's a lot of work, basically. I mean, you can't get away from it, but you get to introduce your restaurant to different people. I mean, it's 3 courses, $30. Some
Okay.
places are doing 2 courses, $20.
Okay.
We have a restaurant, 219 American Bistro, that's also doing lunch, which is 2 courses for $10.
That's not bad at all.
There are 5 restaurants in our group, and all of us are participating. You have Bird and Baldwin Brothers Steakhouse,
Okay.
456 Fish, Bodega, 219, Norfolk Seafood Company, and what was it? Big Easy.
Okay. And it runs now through when?
It ends Sunday,
And Sunday. Okay.
which usually they schedule it to continue for another week. If it's going to be really successful, they'll continue it.
Well, you know it's going to be beautiful weather. People are looking for reasons to get out and dine and have good food. What are some other menus or items that you guys are going to have on the menu for Restaurant
Let's
Week?
see, we have crab cake appetizers. We have a crab and shrimp entree. We have jambalaya. We have steak Oscar. 456 is known for their crab cakes, so they have those on their menu. They have Mama Spring Rolls. Bird and Baldwin Brothers is known for their steaks, so they're doing fillets. You can't beat the price, $30 for Bird and Baldwin Brothers, because a fillet is usually $36.
Yeah, I was going to say, so you're getting a whole bunch for just a little bit.
It's a good reason to participate.
Well, let's put this up here. Of course, we're going to taste this when we come back. Of course, downtown Norfolk Restaurant Week runs now through Sunday. The 3-course dinner, he mentioned $20 and $30 for the 2-course lunch, $10. DowntownNorfolk.org. Just go online. Again, Chef, thank you so much for coming on, and we look forward to it. Best of luck for you guys.
Thank you.